guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am back at my favourite place. Just parked up. I just wanted to do the parking in a minute actually. Yeah, I'm at the hospital again. Just live here. I should have my own parking space. The amount they make out of me in parking is literally a joke right now. But yes, I've just parked up and today's appointment is, well, it is what it is. So today's appointment is me meeting with my birth trauma midwife Emma under the Ocean team at Bedford Hospital. And today we're actually doing the delivery suite and neonatal walk round. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm a bit about it. I can't concentrate. Like, I'm not sure if someone just like done a red light on a crossing and I went through it. I don't think I did. I mean, I didn't hit anyone. I know I didn't hit anyone. But like, I can't focus. I'm pretty sure I didn't go through a red light. But yeah, I can't focus. My breathing is just ridiculous. I mean, my breathing's ridiculous anyway, being pregnant, but my mouth's like really dry, and like claggy. What a word, claggy. Like every time I mentally picture like walking round, like I literally just want to burst into tears. So that's fun. Sorry, that's my phone vibrating, not me farting. So yeah, it's just not fun today. Let me just quickly do my parking and then I'll come back on and talk to you. All done. This car park is like really hot on parking, so even if I'm sat in my car like just about to do it, they are like shit hot. So I didn't want to sit here and not have done it. Yeah, I just don't really want to go in, to be honest. Weirdly, up until this point I was almost kind of, that's my car making noise, I was weirdly kind of looking forward to it, and I think afterwards I'll like, or in a couple of days, I'll be like so glad I'd done it. Because the aim of this is obviously to visit the delivery suite, especially because I don't remember any of it really. There's bits I remember, but not a lot of it. And obviously, oh, ambulance. Obviously I want to visit there. Someone's just reversing and look like they're about to hit my car. Please don't hit my car, I will kill you. This is not my day already. Don't hit my car. I want to visit it whilst I'm like of sound mind. Obviously I am of sound mind. I don't want to go back and visit it when I'm in labour basically and have to revisit the trauma of it. So I'd rather do it like now when I'm just pregnant and, you know, in a good headspace in a way. So yeah, it's just not going to be a fun day. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not going to be able to film in there because I'm literally in the delivery suite, so people will be giving birth, and I'm not going to film in neonatal because there's babies in there. Should this baby go into neonatal, I will likely try and film some of the journey for you, but it will be very specific to our baby and very like confined to our baby. I won't be showing you round the ward or anything. So yeah, I just don't want to go in. I've got nervous bellyache. I've been for 2 nervous poos this morning because, you know, TMI on my channel. Yeah, I just don't want to do this. The neonatal one, like, will be a bit weird because obviously I do remember a lot of that. I think just refacing where we were for a month and knowing that, like, that was my child's home for a month is gonna be quite hard. You know, my child lived in a box for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I can't remember how long he was in the incubator for, but yeah. You know, it's no starting life really, is it? But we're very lucky, you know, that he done as well as he did. Obviously it didn't go without complications, but we were very lucky, and I'm not saying I'm not thankful for that. But yeah, it was just shit, to be honest. Anyways, I'm gonna go in and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. My mum just rang to wish me luck going in, but I did want to mention one quick thing before I do go in. So on Saturday I had reduced movements, so I went in, and when I rang I just said, you know, can I just have your help, like, what do you think? He's been really, really quiet. That's not like him, because I have a posterior placenta, so I feel everything. Watching people trying to park in this car park is hilarious. And they said, come in, and she said, oh, come to delivery suite. Well, you can imagine how I felt when she said that, because I've never been since I had my baby. So I went in and I got taken straight into a triage room, which is literally as soon as you walk through the door. So luckily I didn't really do any of the delivery suite without, like, Emma. But it was so weird because I don't remember any of it. I don't even remember the reception. Like, I walked in and I was like, I don't remember this at all. And I looked down the corridor, and if someone asked me to go to, like, room 3, which was where I gave birth to Tommy, I couldn't have told you how I got there. Like, it's ridiculous how much I don't remember, and I thought I did remember that. So yeah, interesting. But I wanted to mention that before I went in, to say that I have been recently, and also it was really weird because when I've been doing all my therapy and stuff, we've talked about, like, my trauma in the past being like, shut off, and my brain shutting it off, and my brain sort of cutting me off from living those traumatic events. And because I was in the triage room, which I'd never been in before, I felt like I was doing okay when I was there, and I was like, oh, okay, this isn't too bad, like, it's fine, you've got this. Like, I didn't feel like I did today. But it was really, really odd, because driving home I was really questioning, had I even been, because I couldn't remember going. It was the weirdest thing. So to have my brain, like, attack that trauma, like, real time, and, like, hide it from me was really weird. I've never felt that before. So I just wanted to tell you that. But I'm rambling and I'm trying to avoid going in, and yeah, I need to be in there in like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go because I need a wee, and probably get me sick or something. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and I will catch up with you when I get back, I guess. But yeah, wish me luck and speak soon. Bye. Hi guys, so I'm out now. I've been in there about an hour and 20 minutes. yeah, I did it, which is mad. I'm just gonna have a drink because my mouth is so dry. Yeah, I did it. Delivery suite was okay. I didn't remember it at all. Like, the whole configuration I had in my head was not how it actually is. It's so weird. But it's given me some things to think about to put in my birth plan, which actually was really helpful. Like, I saw a room that I'd never been in, and if possible, obviously there's no guarantees on the day, but if possible I'd quite like to go into that room. Sorry, I'm just sanitizing my hands. Yeah, if possible I'd quite like to go into that room. That would be like my ideal room. I didn't go into room 3 because it was occupied, which was the best news. Literally wanted to go into that room and kiss the woman that was in there and be like, thank you so much for being in this room. Because I'd said to myself whilst I was in the waiting room, if it's free, just go into it, Elisha. Like, face it, go into it and deal with it. So then when it was taken, I was like, oh, thank God. Yeah, so delivery suite was okay. I think I've definitely reframed my mind of it's not an unsafe space anymore. Obviously I can't control whether I'm going to have an early baby or not. Like, that is totally beyond my control. But it's not a place to fear anymore. Like, it's still a scary place, I'm not saying it isn't, but the fear I maybe had attached to it has gone down a bit, I think, maybe. And I've sort of reframed that it's not going to be, even if it is an early child, it's not going to be what I just keep calling it a room 3 situation. I'm better equipped for it not to feel or be like room 3 again, if that makes sense. So yeah, I done that, and then we had like a little bit of a break, like talked over that, and then I went up to neonatal, and that was a whole different ballgame. Yeah, that was hard. Like, literally, so we done the whole walk of it, and she was like showing me everything, and I'm thinking, well, I remember this, like, I know I spent a whole month of my life here. That was hard, but yeah, like, literally I saw the incubator he would have started in. Like, I remember exactly where it was. I saw the cot that he was in the other room. Yeah, oh, it was just mad. And to like see the like parents that were going through it now, and like knowing exactly how they felt, that was quite hard. Like, I knew the look in their eyes, like, all too well. So yeah, that was really, really weird. But in a way it was quite good. I'm so sorry, this is probably so rambly, it doesn't make fuck all sense, but yeah, yeah, it was good in a way because she talked about, like, they now do free parking if you're in neonatal, which is amazing because it wasn't free when we went, and it literally was a new mortgage. So it's good to know, should it happen again, that we won't have to pay for parking every day, which is just like great. And I was also worried that they would be taking away the food. I think I've said it in one of my videos that they're taking away the food in the postnatal ward, which neonatal mums could go and have. But now you get a voucher for the hospital restaurant for lunch and you can go and have that. So that's really good to know, again, should we be in that situation. So that was beneficial. But yeah, it was so weird. Like, it's such a scary place, but oddly like comforting at the same time. Sorry, there's people walking past looking at me. Yeah, oddly comforting at the same time. Like, that was my home for like over a month, and it almost felt like I was back home in a way. It was so weird. So yeah. Oh, and grandparents can go and visit now, and siblings, I think. Yeah, I think siblings, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Could I tell me about that? Oh god, I think that would just tip me over the edge. But hopefully this is not somewhere I'm going to go again. Hopefully. Yeah, I've got to have positive mental thoughts about it. I'm not going back there. But one thing that really got me and my birth trauma midwife actually noticed was all the sounds started going off, and yeah, that got me. I was really like, I jumped and like freaked out massively. Yeah, that was whew. Like, even thinking about it now just makes me want to die. But like, I was literally on the verge of like bursting into tears and having a full-on breakdown. But like, I think because I could see the parents, I was a bit like, you don't need to see me 2 years on still being affected. And I know, you know, it was about my healing and everything, but that doesn't help a family living it right now, that even 2 and a bit years on, that it still can affect you. And maybe that could have helped them, like normalizing their feelings in the future. I just didn't feel that it was appropriate for me to be having a breakdown, and they're living it right now, even though I know exactly how they feel living it. It's so weird. Yeah, just the sounds, like, oh, literally makes me want to be sick. Like, oh, I hate those sounds. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, get some lunch, go back to work, and just crack on, because I can't spend all day dwelling about it, but I do need to process it. So I'll probably have a good cry on the way home and just give myself time to breathe and process it. But I'm glad I've done it. If you have the opportunity to do it, then I definitely would. It's hard, but it's so rewarding actually, thinking about it. Like, I'm glad I've reframed my mind, ready for like me going back in. Obviously I could be going back in 7 weeks or in 16 weeks, who knows, hopefully 16 weeks. Yeah, but I'm glad I've done it, and I'm glad it's available, and I definitely recommend it. I'm so sorry if this video was really rambly and made no bloody sense whatsoever, but it was almost like my sort of diary of what happened. And if I do publish this, I don't even know if I'm gonna, just want you to know that like you can do it as well, and you know, at least someone else is going through it as well with you. And if that helps one person that views my channels, then I've done my job as far as I'm concerned. But if anyone wants to ever talk about like their NICU journey or their prematurity journey or anything like that, then please contact me via my social media or in the comments, because I've been there, I've done it, and I've got many of the t-shirts. So yeah, please do contact me. I'd actually love for you to contact me if you wanted and felt comfortable. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm just rambling and I'm hungry and baby boy's hungry, so I think, you know, I just need to go and get some food and decompress a bit. And I think this will be the end of this vlog, and I will catch up with you in my next video, which will hopefully not be so depressing. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations, cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up, cause nothing